Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Tony, how are
How's,
you?
how's everybody doing?
Doing awesome.
Mike and Jeff Zucker from the
It's
world
a good
famous
day.
Spring Creek. Other than it's dark at 5 o'clock now, what's the deal
Well,
with that?
yeah, that
yes.
sucks.
When you work inside at a hobby store, it's
I,
bright lights all day long.
That's
I
right.
know. I will just notice that in my office this time of year, like, that's weird. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And does it seem like it's getting dark? And it's like,
Right.
oh, because we changed that like by 1 hour, but it seems more like, and I know it because I remember Friday or Saturday saying, well, Sunday, this will be 4 o'clock or whatever. And yet it still seems like, I don't know, I think we lost 3 hours of sun in the evening.
Right.
Feels like it. It does feel like it.
Oh, so did you guys both get to go to Milwaukee to Trainfest?
We did.
First
Wow,
time.
cool.
First
Cool.
time here. So I've never been
Really?
before. So yeah, it was pretty
Oh,
cool.
I can't believe that. Wow, yeah, that's such a great, that's an awesome show.
Man, they have a lot of layouts. It's pretty amazing.
I agree, Jennifer. Totally agree. But yeah, the
yes.
layouts were ridiculous. There were some really cool ones I've never seen before. So.
Yeah. There was one that was well, how high would you say that was? 2 feet, maybe?
2.5, 3 feet off the ground. Yeah, kids were operating it with signals.
Yeah.
It was super cool. They had a dispatcher
it was-
inside, right, and teaching the random kids how to.
They had signs that said, "Can you run the train?" Yes, come on over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do remember that at Trainfest. It's very kid friendly, and there's a lot of fun things for the younger folks to get involved in.
Sorry, losing our camera.
We're
losing our camera.
Sinkhole opens up in South Central Nebraska.
Not the store.
Oh no. So anyhow, so you both got to go to Trainfest. First time for Mike. Wow, it's a fun show. That's a fun show.
It was real fun. It was a well produced, right? Anna Maria did a nice job. Bill and the Great Train Show guys, they did a nice job. So
very cool.
And it was fun to see. I mean, a lot of manufacturers.
Yeah,
almost all of them, I would guess, were there. So that was fun to get to talk to everybody and see new announcements. And
they had that neat Craftsman Courtyard, I think is what they called it. Yep. So it's for the, a little more experienced modeling kit type stuff.
Cool.
Either laser cut wood or resin or 3D printed stuff. That was fun to walk through and talk to those people. And yeah, it was fun. It was good.
It was really good. Yep. Looking forward to next time.
So. Yep.
Very cool. And I know you all have been doing a whole lot of shows too. I've got a couple of pictures from, in fact, while we're talking, I'll bring up, there we go. I
was working hard that day.
Jealous.
I'm pretty sure this is Colorado Model Railroad Museum, isn't it?
It is.
Yep. Yeah. That's at one corner over there with the ships and everything.
Yeah. The Coos Bay area. So I was being yard master at Coos Bay. That was one of the. Now I lost his name. Man, I just had it. Anyway, getting old, but he's part of Greg McComas's group of freelance railroads. Yeah, he's out of New York with the barge.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he was running trains back there. We were doing some switching, and then my daughter, who's not in the picture, she was my. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's awesome. And my daughter was back there being the switch crew for me, so it was a good time. Yep.
Now
it's fun.
Awesome event.
Jeff, I noticed they didn't let Mike doesn't have a controller in his hands.
I was teaching my daughter, Tony. It was a family experience.
That's a good
thing.
It might be a good thing.
Oh,
there it is. Yes, thank you, Toa. Yes, thank you.
That's very cool. And that would have been what
yeah, that's cool.
That would have been the RPM, right? From late September, which seems like just a week or so ago, and now it's November somehow.
Hey, this is our October show. We're still in October.
Yes, yeah, we're running a little bit behind. a little behind,
right.
but we've done that before where we're close but not quite. And I think this was your Trainfest setup.
Yes, yeah, that's one of our Trainfests. Yeah, right now, right through the opening.
So. Yeah, right through the walk-in. Yep. So had all the digital right up there where everybody could find it.
Awesome. Did you have more pictures from shows? What were we looking at just before?
No, I just
No.
got
Or you
Trainfest
got-
announcement pictures.
We got a
yeah.
few
Oh,
of the
okay.
announcement
Yeah.
pictures. Yeah.
If you wanna
Okay,
do that.
and that's let's go ahead and step through these while I got them up. Of this is some new stuff that's come in, and then we'll jump in and look at the Trainfest stuff that you all got from the announcement. This is Atlas in-scale GP38-2. This would have been the old lifelike Proto N.
Yep.
Way back when. It was neat to see this come back in the late 70s rock. That's the Illinois, one of those, and this is new, and sound in DCC, and then there's also a silver version.
Yep. With the speaker, which is awesome.
Train set time. It is
Oh,
getting
yeah.
to be train set time, and there's two new of these with the Colorado Rail Car bi-level
Nice.
Alaska trains are new from Bachman. Have you gotten the Acela 2 sets in yet?
They are in one of our next shipments coming to us.
Cool.
Yep, we got one of them
I
coming.
think those will be big this year.
Oh,
I
these
thought
are-
this, out of the Trainfest goodies, this was a really neat thing. I knew was coming, but it was fun to get to see them. The William
Yep.
Strong
Yep,
Santa
we
Fe
had
and then BNSF car.
We have a good customer who messaged right away and said, "I'm sending you my brass car to sign off."
Yep, sell it now. Sell it now. I want one of these.
So if you're into brass, we got a William B. Strong coming. So
I always notice that, like on eBay or something else, when something gets announced, suddenly it's like, oh, well, here's these odd brass things I never saw. It's like, I wonder why they're getting rid of those. Like, oh yeah,
I was sharing that same story with Ken and Curtis there at Broadway at the show.
Oh,
They're like, oh yeah, that happens all the time.
Retiring brass. Like I can go look and say, oh, someone must have announced this because there's 3 of them available on eBay from old models. Yeah. I thought this was really cool. This Matt Gentry is a project he did for Scale Trains, and it's a spiral tank car. There's a great video that they did, and he talks about, I think this first run has early and mid-production prototypes, which is a little different in the walkways and the spacing in the spirals. This is a HO tank car coming from Scale Trains, and I have been told that they will have the later, I guess more current even, version of this car as well, although they're all very current. I think it's a car from like last 20 years or so. I gotta dig these up too, because Matt shot pictures in Kansas City. He was up one time when I was in Texas and went rail fan. He goes, oh, I shot a bunch of pictures in Kansas City. You ought to be able to find them anywhere. Like, I got to start looking through my pictures. I bet I have some. So
yeah, I bet you do.
That's
cool. In scale trains, UP Fast 40.
Yep.
SD40-2. These were so cool. That group they bought in 76, I believe, to sandwich in with Centennial on each side or something. They originally were going to buy B units, and then the cost and the other stuff, they because it has that Motorola radio equipment's in the nose, is why the nose got extended to 116 inches. And they bought these group of Fast 40s that were geared for passenger speeds for intermodal stuff to run with Centennials. And it's a new model from Scale Trains Rivet Counter. Of course, you can tell by just looking at it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're super nice. This one was one of my favorites.
I really like this too. Yeah, these 1975 group of Mopacs with no dynamics and the bell mounted there on the side. Really, really pretty in the Jenks blue. But boy, that's a beautiful, that SD40-2. Jeff, it would almost make you want to do in scale.
Almost.
It does. Almost. It really does, guys.
It really does.
It really does. I mean, you guys should think how much more you could have. How much more.
It is very cool.
And my wife says no.
No, yeah. Or you could do S scale.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do like this. This is cool. I do the S scale stuff. This is an S Helper reissue coming from Scale Trains, the General Steel 53-foot flat car. Like you can hear Bandit barking in the background. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, there's people walking their dogs here. So, red alert.
Yep.
And the dry van trailer will be sold separately as well. But this is new S scale coming back from S Helper. And boy, I thought these were really spectacular. I finally broke these open. I got 3 of these for review. This is the new Walther's Proto Viewliner in HO scale. Mm-hmm. And boy, the chrome plating on them I thought was really nicely done. Looks good. Yeah, looks really good.
Yeah, they do a great job on that. So
Yeah, they do a really good job on their plating.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're coming. You probably already had them, Chris. They're probably already coming.
Yeah.
Well, and N-Scale needs them one time. So.
And then you guys have got some pictures from Trainfest of some of the new stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Some of the new stuff. So I think Jeff walked around. We both walked around and saw a lot of it, but Jeff's shared some pictures here. So.
Well, this is new from Atlas and N-Scale. That's the CNCF boxcar and the new Ferromex paint scheme. The Rock Island is right next to it there.
Yeah.
And then this was a lumber load. They're doing an N-Scale as well for it's magnetized. It's undecorated, but it'll come wrapped, of course. But they're doing their center beam in N-Scale for the first time. So
this is awesome. Right, this is the first time this kind without the extra
any panels
right here. Yeah,
the first time in scale.
So that's pretty cool.
So that's really cool. And then this is HO. This is their beer can tank cars.
Oh, yeah.
That they're coming out with. And that was the one I just decided to take a picture of. But I personally really like the little beer can tank cars. I think they're neat.
That's awesome.
So
they're very cool. That's a very cool car.
And then this is from Intermountain. It's a 3-unit set with all JB Hunt containers loaded in it for breast cancer awareness. So it's pretty cool. There's the one with the logo anyway on it. And then there's one of the end cars.
So it comes with the wells and the containers in
yes,
that?
Yes, it comes with the wells and the containers in it. So
nice.
Yeah, they did that.
I think they could do that without too, probably.
Yeah.
But this one they were showing off was with it in there. And then Chris Palmieri, Palmeiras showed off the 5161 in N-Scale that they redid. He said had done. He said he was pretty proud of it. They did with the edge metal walkways and the roof hatch variations, and also body mounted couplers, which he says is a big deal.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
So
that's very cool. Yeah, and I talked to him
about that. And then there's all the paint schemes of being offered right now. Of course, Kansas City Southern Bells. Everybody loves that one.
Yeah, yeah. That's a sharp car, and I think he said they were doing different, the posts along the walkways. Like there's 11 or 13 in the different hatches.
Yep.
So
there's different.
Yeah.
Yep. Different options there too. Yep. And then this one here is N-Scale again, but it's got a bigger brother. It was a good weekend for N-Scalers for sure. But this is from Scale Trains. This is their announcement of their Greenbrier 2-bay hopper. I can't remember the number.
3250.
3250, I think. Yeah. And it's coming in both HO and N. Yeah.
So this is the N-Scale version, which I think is really cool. Is what stands out is and it stands out on both is the strengthening brackets welded on the side there. That's right here.
Yeah.
These pieces that were added on to help strengthen up the car. And then here's an HO version. So that was real nice to see those coming out. Of course, they didn't have any samples of the new locomotives, so I was stuck with just cars. And again, the cars was
they got the new 6M, with the honoring.
And the 6M, and I was talking to the rebuild, BNSF rebuilds.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the AC 44s.
Yeah. C4s or whatever.
C4s or something. Yeah, and the Norfolk Southern's the Wabtec one that has what's the black and red?
Yeah, the black and red. Yeah.
Law enforcement or military something. It's got a special color scheme. Yeah.
So then these again are N-Scale. This is the 60-foot flat car that Scale Trains had done in HO scale. It had done it in finger axe. They're now doing it in N-Scale, which is awesome because N-Scale pretty much is missing a good flat car.
Especially a modern flat car with the lower
brake wheel.
Yeah, that's nice. I think it's a Bethlehem Steel prototype on that.
Yes, you're correct. That is a Bethlehem Steel car. So that was what I could get around and get pictures of. AccuRail had really cool Trainfest cars with I don't remember the elevators, but they're patched out to Sioux Line on their 4750 hoppers.
Oh, okay.
So those were neat.
Are you bringing those into the store? Because I always have people. I already saw somebody asking what were the special runs from AccuRail.
We're going to try. We're going to try to
didn't-
get some. They still had some available at the end of the show, so I'm sure they're still available. We're going to try to bring some in, and hopefully be able to show them off once we get them. Get some pictures to.
This is the first
share.
time I've been told that we're supposed to be bringing them in, so we'll see.
Well, we're not going to bring in a ton, because they're going to be pricey.
I got to get her
being a
done.
special car, but yes, Kyle Atlas did have some really nice announcements. That
There was a lot all
very
over.
true. Yeah,
It was cool.
So it was good to see Athern back out on the road for
Mhm.
Trainfest. That was nice to have them, back on the circuit again after taking a long break through the summer.
Yep.
Seems like they were showing off some of their new stuff that had come in already that we've seen and talked about before, but they have some neat things coming for the future too. So they said we're not ready to talk about them, but they're
I think on our last video or something we talked about those Gons with the extensions on the side for wood chips or
the wood chip hopper.
the trash
Yeah.
the big
and the big trash
Yeah,
Gons
yep.
and stuff. Those are really cool
Yep.
that have come in. They were showing those off again, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yep, for sure.
Lots
a
of
lot
cool
of good
stuff.
stuff. A lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
the only one that then I'd have got pictures from them, but they weren't there. Was Tangent with their announcement on their 4750s. That was
Yep.
really cool with the Santa Fe and
UP.
UP was the other.
The Kellogg is the one that I thought is like it's like ugly cool. So
yeah,
it's really
ugly cool, right? Yeah,
Ugly cool.
It looks pretty like ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna stand out on your layout.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome. But very cool. What shows we got coming up now? Or with the holidays ahead?
We got the best little RPM in the Midwest.
There you go. There you go.
So this weekend is a Mid-Continent RPM in Benton, Kansas. So
down by Wichita.
Dad and I will be heading down there to that and have a good time with those guys for the weekend. And then next weekend is Oklahoma City.
Yep, be going to Oklahoma. The big trail will be going down to Oklahoma City, and then after that, I think it's Collinsville.
No, Albuquerque.
Oh, Albuquerque. Ooh, I'm gonna hear that.
You're gonna hear about that one, buddy.
Yeah, Oklahoma City, Albuquerque, Collinsville, and then the last show of the year is out in Boulder County Fairgrounds in Longmont.
Yes, Longmont.
So we'll be out there December 13th. So
Busy
several more shows
stuff
to go, and I guess I'll throw this out there: is make sure you're checking all that out, signing up for our email newsletter at SpringCreekModelTrains.com. We're giving away one of our 25th anniversary car every week, so the earlier you sign up for that, the more chances you have to win. So we have several videos already out on our YouTube channel on that. So actually one of the guys, which I thought was pretty cool and funny, from Soundtracks got one of our cars. So
really?
Yeah, so he signed up and won the car, which is pretty crazy. So
is this alive?
So yeah.
Thanks, Rick.
We're trying. So, but
it's as live as these three old guys get, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Pretty much.
But yeah, so definitely sign up for that. That's pretty fun. So check that out there on our newsletter sign up.
Cool. We got to show off a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to show off the trade watching video.
All right. Well, lead us into it before we show it.
So we got contacted by a BNSF employee that works in their high and wides and said, hey, you got something really cool coming through Nebraska. So he kept us up to date, and we were able to, Dad and I were able to go and chase it down. Mike was unfortunately busy with some other things, but we caught this train coming through Nebraska with a pair of high and wides. So it's pretty cool.
So this is on their route that runs between Denver and Lincoln, right?
Yes.
So where were you at?
This was out by Minden, Nebraska, where we caught it, and I had a chance to video it. And then at Hastings, they split the pair. So the small one went on to Crete, Nebraska, to be transferred down the branch line, and then the other one had to go at Hastings, was transferred to the UP to go to Fairbury, Nebraska, and then up towards the town was Plymouth, where they unloaded it to truck it because it was too big to get in there by rail.
Yeah, fit under an old underpass on the track. So
that's awesome. It's wild to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's very cool. The big unit with those flat cars, each one of those had 2 Buckeye trucks on each end, so there was 6 wheels, 12 total axles.
Wow.
And it was just like, wow, I've never seen that many wheels on a flat car. And
Tony, you need that in your collection now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything even close to that.
Yeah. We'll help you out. We'll get one for you.
Somebody needs to make that. Yeah.
Wow. So, and I brain cramped and forgot we did get a tour.
The North American Prototype Modelers
Layout
layout
in
there.
Milwaukee.
Oh man, that was awesome. So that was cool to see. They had pretty sweet double track plus a single track branch line, kind of just big around the whole layout, right? And a cool passenger operation.
Well done scenery. They're always redoing and making better, and it's fun to see the changes as they progress.
Yeah.
Wow,
so
cool.
That's true. So Ray just announced there that right, we're gonna be, these two guys are gonna be who knows why, but we're there to talk about hey, what you should have in your stack for your modeling season, right? What should be in your gifts, right? What should you have? What's neat? What's coming out. So it'll be pretty awesome. Be back on the Around the Layout podcast with Ray and talk about some of that cool stuff and things that you need to have in your modeling world, right?
Right.
So
absolutely.
Paintbrushes, right? You hunted down some paintbrushes
I
this
did.
last
I found
weekend.
some neat paintbrushes that I think will be really fun to use for weathering. So, as I go down that journey.
Right. So, I mean, that'll be kind of some of the fun discussion we're going to have with Ray and
cool.
Talk about that. So, so that'll be awesome. That'll be here November 20th, right? So I think we just got it all scheduled with Ray, so we'll be able to make that happen.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Awesome. Awesome. Sure. Yeah. The holidays are rolling up on us quick. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that crazy to be thinking that, Black Friday, Cyber Monday is all coming and oh my goodness, the fourth quarter is here. So
it doesn't seem like it, but it sure is. Let's run down the shows again, because you do have some awesome shows coming up. Benton, Kansas is this weekend down by Wichita.
Yeah, that's correct, and that's the Mid-Continent Region RPM.
Yep.
Is what's in Benton this weekend, so it'll be a lot of fun. They've got a lot of guys from around the country coming to do some clinics and talk about their projects, which is always fun. There's Tony Sessions from, I think I said his name right, is from somewhere out on the East Coast, and he does model some NS and scratch builds
crazy
coal cars.
Oh yeah,
and
it's really cool.
They're really well done and very nice, and you honestly wonder what you're doing wrong after you watch this clinic. He's fun
He's super fun.
Yeah.
And then we're going to the big trailer's going to Oklahoma City the following week, and then down to Albuquerque, New Mexico, back to St. Louis. There you go, Tony.
Yeah.
Back over to Collinsville.
Thank you.
Over Thanksgiving weekend, and then the finish off the year in the middle of December out in Longmont, Colorado. So quite a few traveling miles yet on the big trailer for the rest of the year. So we'll be looking forward for that and see what might be some hidden gems in the trailer. You never know. So,
and of course, the Collinsville show, for folks that don't, that's St. Louis area over on the Illinois side.
Right.
Yeah, it's a great show. Yeah,
that's awesome. Is a good show. They do a nice job there, and
we're looking forward to it. Just keep them busy trying to. I got the N scale on Intermountain up. So,
how's the website doing?
It's going pretty well.
When it's up,
I was going to say it's been kind of
hosting company that they sent a very nice email of what happened, and the first one I knew exactly what it was, because they're like, well, they've dispatched people. I was like, oh, somebody was digging and hit a line.
Yep, got a line, so
tore up their internet connection, and then And then it actually happened a second time, and their generator, this time it was power, and their generators failed. So it's been quite the deal for them, and they got things fixed and moving forward. So we should not hopefully have any more
hopefully
downs,
we make it through the fourth quarter with not another issue on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happened to us, and things happen.
Not much you can do
understand
when the outside happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Sometimes it's Monday all week.
Yeah.
Or month. It could be a month of Mondays.
A month. Well, that's awesome. And yes, I did see that. It's good to see those posts on Facebook. So if you ever wonder on the website, go look at Facebook, and they'll post updates there on what's going on. And before we head out, the YouTube channel, you guys are knocking it out here with some of these unboxing videos. I'm really impressed.
Well, we're I don't know what to say.
It's fun.
We
It's
just like
fun to
model
see.
trains and having fun with it, right? I don't know.
Fun to see you guys doing that.
Yeah, having some fun. I know we're trying a little simpler process on it, and we don't show off every paint scheme, but we do like to hit it and talk about what's come in. So we should be doing another one.
Prepare more than 30 minutes beforehand, we'd be better off. But
yeah, probably. But
usually it's, hey, we're good. We're filming today. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay, I'll gather up stuff.
So,
but
so we got a lot.
It's been a lot of fun, a lot of laughs.
Yeah, we have a good time with it. And there's another one coming up here. We just got a bunch of new stuff in. I think Enterprise hoppers have shown up from Rapido.
Yes, they have.
We got some 5660s from Atlas just came in.
Yeah, that
I
big
think that's
Trinity
what that is.
hopper.
And we got the scale trains, ST7s and 9s that are on their way right now.
Yep.
I know there's some other stuff I'm just forgetting.
It's just
there's been so much
time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. And to keep up with all that, remember springcreekmodeltrains.com. And on the page, you can see exclusives that are only available from the store, like that 25th anniversary hopper that Mike was talking about. Sign up for the newsletter, and you can see the schedule of coming events that the store is going to be participating in the different train shows. So
and then get on our pre-orders, and we'll get the stuff in as soon as we can for you, and go from there. I know we got some stuff from White River on the way too. I just talked to Shelly today. Cool. So getting some new stuff in on that. So
getting there. Yeah, absolutely. Well, appreciate it, guys. Great visiting with you. Can't believe it's November already.
Yep. Crazy.
Where does time go? Anyhow, well, keep looking at the Facebook page, then subscribe to that YouTube channel and see the unboxing videos that Mike and Jeff are doing. And guys, thanks for taking some time and visiting today with us and looking at the new stuff.
That's right. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a good one.